And you can hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Awesome. Welcome, everybody. It is Tuesday, and it's time for Move, Meditate, and Make a Difference. I'm so thankful that you all showed up. I hang out down here. Jesse's upstairs, and he welcomes you all, and I listen to everybody showing up and smile. So it's nice to know you're here. Today, I got to start my timer. All right. Today, we're going to start breathing, which is a good way to start in general. So set your feet about hip width apart. They can be a little bit wider if that makes you feel more stable, but you're heading for about hip width apart, just right underneath your hip bones. You're going to relax your arms. You're going to imagine that your head is a balloon that's just floating at the very top of your spine, and your spine is like the string of the balloon that just slowly or lightly hangs down from underneath the balloon. And you're going to take several deep breaths. So you're inhaling, your torso expands, and then you exhale. Again, inhale and exhale.
Mommy, can you give me a blanket?
Two more. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. So we're going to add a little bit of movement. On the inhale, you're going to stay. On the exhale, you're going to roll. You're going to move your chin towards your chest and let your upper spine, I'm just going to turn sideways, upper spine curve a little bit forward. Now inhale, stay here. And then exhale, roll yourself back up. So we're mostly going to be still on the inhale and feel your breath in that shape of your body, and then move on the exhale. So standing nice and tall and relaxed. Inhale. Exhale, curve down to about that same place. So you're just starting to tip your ribs forward. Inhale, stay. Exhale, curl back up. Inhale again. This time we're going to go further. Exhale, curl down, going towards about belly button height. And then as you inhale here, feel your rib cage expand. Feel that massage as your breath comes into your body. And then exhale, roll back up. Go to that same height again. Inhale. Exhale, curl forward to about belly button height. Inhale. And exhale, roll up. We're going to go all the way to your hips this time. So inhale. Exhale, roll down. Doesn't matter how low you go, take an inhale here. Notice where you feel it in your body. Let's just stay here for a minute. Exhale. You can bend your knees if you need to. Inhale again. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Now on the exhale, you can bend your knees to roll yourself up to tall. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, standing tall. Exhale, rolling down. This time go as far as you're comfortable. Little knee bend is okay. Inhale. And exhale, you can shake your head no. Inhale.
Exhale, shake your head, yes. And just notice when you shake your head, yes, see if you can feel all of your spine move a little bit. So you can feel that movement ripple through your spine. And then go to no again, shake your head no. And then bend your knees and roll up.
So let's just roll through one foot. So you're gonna roll up to halfway up and then all the way up, down. So you come up a halfway up, point, down. So just moving through your foot, you don't actually even have to point. It's just moving through your foot to get that feeling of like a cat pawing the floor, scratching the furniture. that same action. We'll do 2 more on this side. And we'll switch to the other side. Rolling through your foot, slow at first, really finding all that articulation. Our feet are really similar to our hands. They can have much of the movement that we have in our hands, except of course the opposable thumb part. But they really can have a lot of motion. So really think about how much awareness you can bring to your feet. Then we'll go a little bit faster. And then we'll switch sides. So let's go back and forth. So articulating your feet, trying to get as much motion. You can go slower if slower feels better. You can do this sitting down if the balance is uncomfortable. Go a little bit faster. Let's keep our feet going and circle our arms. Arms reach up, around, and back. So you're just moving through your feet as you circle your arm. It's kind of like patting your head and rubbing your tummy. Now you can try and keep your feet going and reverse your arms. And around, reach back. And around, 2 more, big reach. And around, 1 more. And around. Okay, we're gonna work on squats today. So we'll have several options. First option, hands are here. If you don't have to go deep, you can just go this much. That can be your squat. You're focusing on when you come back, squeeze your butt to get your hips all the way straight up. So you go back and up. If that feels good, you can go lower. Down, keeping your elbows always parallel to the floor. So that's gonna help you keep your back in position. You can also bring your hands behind your head, keeping your face parallel to the wall in front of you. So you should be feeling your back doing some work here. I'll angle a little bit. So it can stay small. You can also go all the way to the ground. We're gonna add in something a little bit different. So you're gonna go all the way down. Whatever your all the way down is, come halfway back up, go all the way down, stand up. So you're gonna go down as low as you can, come halfway up, go down, come back up. Go down as low as you can, halfway up, back down. We'll do 2 more like this. It can be small. This might be as far as you go. Come halfway up, go back. 1 more, as low as you can, halfway up, all the way down, all the way back up. Good. Now we're gonna go into, oh, I lost. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do lunges. So you're gonna step straight back. So your left leg will step back into a lunge. I'll turn, you don't have to. So I'm stepping back, coming up. It can be small. It can go all the way back to that would be the full version. We'll do this a second time, and then if you want, you can add in some jumping lunges. We'll do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, switching sides. So you step back, you keep your shoulders right on top of your hips as you step back, and then you squeeze your butt to stand you up. It can be small. And you can find the balance here at the top. Keep thinking about your butt. It's really a butt exercise. We'll do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Hands come together. Press your hands as hard as you can. Widen your legs. Bend your knees. And push your arms together as hard as you possibly can. Keep your shoulders going down your back so your shoulders aren't coming up. You don't have to be deep. You could be here, or you could be here. Keep pressing. We'll do 20 more seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17. Press hard. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Harder. 10, 9, 8, 7. Go lower if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come out of it. Whew. Okay, you're gonna bring your arms, one arm to the side. I've got it at a 90-degree angle. Other hand goes on top of it. Then I'm gonna press my hands together. So it's almost like there's a shelf right here that I'm sitting on. Press your hands together as hard as you can. Keep pressing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now just switch the hand that's on top. Same side of your body. Everything else is the same, just a different hand on top. Now press them together. You'll feel it changes the muscles you're working. 8, 7, press hard. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Other side. So set this arm up. Excuse me. 90-degree angle here. Sitting on a shelf that's here. Put your other hand on top. Press them together. Hard as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the hand that's on top. Everything else stays the same. Press them together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. That was your break for your legs. We're going to go back to your legs. You're going to do squats again. So you get to choose arms here or arms here. You get to choose how deep you go. You squat down, then come back up. Go as low as feels comfortable. Pay attention to your knees. Don't let your knees do this. Send your knees that direction. They don't want to go like way too far. They want to stay on top of where your feet are. Low as you can. And feel good. And then squeeze your butt to stand you back up. So we're going to go a little faster. You don't have to go lower, just a little faster. Almost feels like there's a jump at the top, which we will do later in the week. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we have to do 3 of those fancy ones. Go all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, and back up. Whatever your all the way down is, it doesn't have to be mine. All the way down, halfway up, all the way down, up. 1 more of these, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, and up. Whew. Lunges. Stepping back with your left leg. as much as feels good. I'll rotate so you can see. Now, if you enjoyed the speed of the last one, you can start increasing the speed. And you can add a jump. Do 2 more. And then we'll switch to the other side. So you're going to step back. This time I'm stepping back with my right leg. Well, if you're mirroring me, that's what you're doing. Yeah. So it can be small. Finding that balance. We're going to increase the speed a little bit. And then if you want, you can stay at this speed or you can add a jump. Whew. And pause. I can feel my legs. Okay, so we're gonna do this one and then we're gonna do some stuff on the floor. So 90-degree angle, resting on a shelf. Other hand comes on top. Squeeze your hands together. Hard as you can. Keep those elbows high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the hand that's on top and repeat. Squeeze them together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. One hand on top, squeezing them together. Keep your elbows high. And then switch the hand that's on top, pressing them together as hard as you can. Three, 2, 1, and come down. Okay, coming down onto the floor. So we'll stay down on the floor for a little while, so don't have to worry about getting back up and down. We're gonna do a high plank position. So you're gonna have your hands on the floor and your feet on the floor behind you. So it'll be a push-up position, but we're not gonna do push-ups. So you can stay here if this feels good. You can widen your legs a little bit, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap. That's option 1 is just stay there. Option 2, tap your hands. Don't let your butt move as you go, right? Try to keep your butt in absolute steady. Option 3, tap your shoulders. No hip movement at all. We'll go 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. You're gonna go onto your side. So you're gonna line yourself up in one straight line. So my shoulder, my elbow, my hips, and my knees, or if you know what side plank is, you can straighten your legs. I'm gonna show the knee version first. So option 1, tighten your shoulders and just stay here. So you're working your shoulder girdle, really feeling that work. Option 2, lift your butt. Keep holding here. Option 3, lift up here. I'm gonna give one more. You can also come to here. We'll hold for 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. All of the options are great. None are better or worse. Setting up in one long straight line. Knees, hips, shoulder right on top of your elbow. Don't let that shoulder come up towards your ear. Send it away from your ear. You can start here, just pressing out of the floor with your arm. You can pop your hips up. You can straighten your legs. You can lift one leg. We'll stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. We're gonna do one more time each side. We're gonna do 10 seconds each side. So get into that position, whichever one you just did. Press your shoulder away from your ears. Lift up, hold here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. I'm cutting into our meditation time by 30 seconds. Shoulder is engaged. Away from your ear. Lifting up, holding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. And that is your move or your start of your movement for the day. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Amber.
For you.
All right. I always, often Amber gives me workouts, just the two of us, and I enjoy those, but I have to say I really like it better when you all are joining us. It's easier to know that everybody's doing it together. All right, so find your posture, whatever you found that works for you. Upright, relaxed, upright, relaxed, and energized. Muscles relaxed, attention energized. And close your eyes. You can do this with your eyes open if you need to keep your eye on somebody. Yesterday we talked about the sense of hearing, and today we're going to do touch. It's a perfect one for a lot of the exercises that Amber was doing today, because we're going to replicate some of those in our meditate. So with your eyes closed, bring your hands up in front of you to about shoulder width apart and at about the same height as your shoulder. And from here, you're going to bring your hands slowly together until they touch. And your job is to go real slow. They shouldn't be touching yet. Your job is to notice the exact moment when they make contact. And really cherish that moment. Bring them all the way together. Press your hands together, not as hard as we were doing in the workout, but just a little bit, and feel that sense of pressing between your hands. Now, the trick here is to really feel the sense of touch instead of feeling or imagining in your mind's eye an image of your hands touching together. See if you can really distinguish between the touch and the image. And bring your hands apart slowly. Feel how bit by bit the contact between the hands gets reduced until there's no contact at all. Back to shoulder width apart. Take a deep breath. When we do an exercise like this, it's easy to get into a really try hard sort of mode. You don't have to, you can just let it happen. We're gonna do it again, hands together, coming together. Noticing that first moment of touch. And with your hands together, just feel the sense of touch between your hands. See if you can distinguish what your left hand is feeling from what your right hand is feeling. It's really hard for me to do that at this point. The touch just feels like one thing. Reconnect to your breathing, relaxation. Good, okay, let's put your hands back down on your knees for the rest of the meditation. And just naturally notice any touch that's happening in your body. Between your chair or the floor, between your feet and the floor, between your hands and your knees. Maybe even between your skin and air going through the room. Gonna let you experience that on your own for a minute. Always bringing your awareness back to the sense of touch. And opening your eyes. As always, thanks for coming along. And that's it for Meditate today. Have a great day. Oh, and one thing I wanted to say is all these exercises are really great things. One of the reasons we do them is that if you can bring your attention back to your sensation, it's a great replacement for anxiety. So if you're feeling anxiety about anything, go back to your touch, close your eyes and hear. You can't really pay attention to those things and be terribly anxious at the same time. So here we go. Make a difference.
Make a difference. All right, today's Make a Difference comes from Italy, from Laura in Italy, who joins us later in the day. And she said that in Italy, a lot of people are posting rainbows in their windows and writing along, and she told me what it was in Italian, I don't remember what it was, but writing along the bottom, everything will be all right. And I heard that
somebody wrote that in yesterday.
Oh, cool.
Guys,
cool.
wait for saxophone. We need saxophone.
Crazy, come on. And so we thought we'd add
Now
in.
it's time to make a difference.
Okay.
And we thought we'd
Things are
add
going
in.
slow today.
We've been hearing that people have been putting animals in their windows in our neighborhood. They've been putting stuffed animals in their windows so that kids can go on their walks and go on a safari and see how many different animals they find.
Scavenger hunt.
Or a
Yeah.
scavenger hunt.
So the Make a Difference for today is put something hopeful in your window.
Yeah,
So
that's it.
put something hopeful
Put
in your
something
window.
hopeful in your window.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, thanks everybody. Oh, we got one.
Bear hunts. Oh, in St.
okay.
Louis,
In
they're
St.
having
Louis,
bear
they're
hunts.
having bear hunts. That works.
Awesome.
Very good. All right. Take care, everybody. Thanks for
That's all.
coming. Invite
Time
your
to
friends.
make a difference.
Bye.
Make a difference.
And we'll come over there and talk.
Thanks, guys.